Hello, we are back. I had to speed run going through my video and I'm still confused. It's December 8th. It's September 8th, 3:37. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. What? It's only been one day? It's been one day? That's not right. My trial begins tomorrow. Your trial! Phoenix, White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. Frickin' an attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Maya. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, hi, baby girl. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? Oh no, don't cry. It's okay. I explained what had happened to my. What happened? What had happened? With the what had happens? Ugh, no. This is like had. Okay. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. And it was you for a while. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Oh, right. Leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pump. No, 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 not like that, Maya. Wait. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. Ugh. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Let's calm down for a second. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. No. Not like that. Not like that, Maya. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. I need to go get some water. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Ugh. To be continued. Oops. I ended the video at the wrong time. Good thing is that we can save our progress and continue going. Yes, override. And let's go. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. Defendant lobby number 1. You know what? Hold on. Hello. You won't believe this. In the middle of my recording, everything freaking just broke. And by everything broke, I mean everything like stopped working. Or my OBS, it was just frozen, and then the game started playing on its own without. Oh my God, excuse me, without letting me see what I was doing, so I couldn't even read what was happening. And here we are. We're back. So, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Hello? Goodbye. Hold on. So we luckily we did save. And then here we are. I have made it about, I don't know, maybe through a bit of dialogue, but not the trial, so everything is fine. Everything got destroyed. And I'm a little sad, but it's fine. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. There we go. Well, I guess this is, oh God, I have to read through all this again. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! I don't even remember how I read this originally, so this is gonna be lovely. Prosecutor Edgeworth. You know what I did? No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm afraid to touch something because then I'm gonna break everything again. Okay. I received a call from the prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Miss White says, Miss White, Mr. White, my bad, Mr. White says today it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? Okay, I originally read this as what does White have the judge in his pocket? So, there's that. So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? Yeah, you do look terrifying from this angle, Edgeworth. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? And then I made the joke that they were ex-boyfriends. Right about here. Which, I don't know about this, Edgeworth. Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Yeah, right here. Phoenix, you know him? Yeah, this is where I said that. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Oh, full government name. He hates me now. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? And this is where I stopped. Okay, let's do this. And this is where everything broke. Please don't break. Okay, at least it's... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I could hear the tap, 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 tapping. And then it just froze. It just froze. It was awful. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix. I need water. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. With a one big, strong, confident nod. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of this event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. To the defendant's crime. Please read correctly, Riott. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yeah, hell yeah, I will. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Shrug, shake, shake. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Shake, shake, shake. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. I hope we get to punch him in the face sometime soon. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Don't get your voices confused. Oh, Lord in heaven. Please state your full name. Your wish to know the title of my personage. Personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Your words confuse? Smack. Name. These two are great together. That's why he left me. Anyway. My name is Riott, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Nino? Nino? That's missing an Enya. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? I almost said Maya Fey. She's not a victim. She's alive. That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh. Ugh. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Yikes. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's go. Bruh. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying that it's reading to you. Just use the word read, man. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside, surprised. I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. Having May, Mia, and Maya is really hard. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Smack. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Quick! Can I... Okay. Okay. Broken glass. No. Department store. Okay. Victim dodged an attack. They ran right. Bus struck. Cotton struck. Okay. Murder scene. Check and present. Okay. 9 o'clock, I believe. And okay, so I can press. Can I press him on everything, or do they eventually just get upset at me for doing that? I'm gonna press him. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know? What? No. You're not getting away with that. No sweat, Phoenix. We got this. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. Why would you be at a hotel with your secretary? Questions. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further, hold back. I feel like maybe that has nothing to do with it. I don't see anything to gain by attacking him on this point any further. Okay, what were you doing at the time? Quietly reading. Okay, reading. Bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you. Called Miss May over at once. She, too, was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I have is the... Let me see. The only thing I have is the floor plans and the testimony. Well... Receipt written with letters and blood on the back. On the back? Ugh. I do have how she... Let's see. Maybe... Spiky-haired man attacking. Man was none other than you. Called Miss May over at once. She ran away. I could ask him about how she ran away, right? Because then I could... Yeah, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you, and you ran ran to the left. Ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Sparkle, sparkle. As you know, I am always absolutely I hate. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. No, she didn't. She ran to the right. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Ooh, ding. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Killer was here. The killer was here, okay. And the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, whoa. Whoa, new sprite. Very strange. Another new sprite. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim because he's the one that hit her. Duh. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Because it was her. It was his. Wait, what? They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Smack! Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Smack. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Ooh, Lord in heaven, right here. Just click on it, dude. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Smack. Please. There is no time for jokes in ill taste. Not state. This is where the killer was standing. The action lines, dude. Smack, smack, smack. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Object. Wow. Wow. Jesus. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. What a jackass. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Except he can. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. This is what I saw. Ooh. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow, but she was only hit once. That is what Miss May. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? But I didn't. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. Yes, Your Honor. What? She was only hit once. Right? Hold on. From a blow, not blows. Right here. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. To hit him where it hurts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection, Jesus Christ. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. What? Thank you, Phoenix. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. What? Don't let him get away. Smack. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White. Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Wait, what? Hold on. That thing fall? The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. Okay, now I'm confused. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. What? Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Sorry, I lost the voices. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Nope. Deal with it. This is almost over. Ha ha! Ooh! The other window when I heard that thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Very odd. I don't know why, but yeah. I'll press it further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony yet again. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Phoenix! He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. No. Can I look at this? Check. You can't see it. Look. This right here, you can't see. Hold on. You can't see the lamp. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes? Mm-hmm. Yep. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. Yeah, you were close. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Yeah, right, ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Answer me! It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, where we have action lines again, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ooh. Uh-oh. Shoulder shake, Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. What? That's far enough, Phoenix, right? What? No! I forgot about Andrew, but how did you forget about him? Well, he was really quiet through the whole thing. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? No! I'm so confused! Well, I had to have gone in her office somehow, which means he would have been in her office. So they're going to claim that he had seen the light. That's what it is, right? That he had been in her office after all. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Blech. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. How do I get out of this one? Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Smack. More action lines. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. Shut your frickin' mouth, you stupid man. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. How the hell am I going to get out of this one? I can't prove that. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Maybe you should sit down. Sit down, Phoenix. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Blech. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. I have nothing! I have nothing. I have nothing. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Let's just do everyone. You have proof? Nice going, Phoenix. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversations. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Ugh, right. You should do everyone. It's only 4. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Bastard. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. I have nothing. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Aye, way! This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. I should read the names. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. This is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something so innocuous? Innocuous. That is a very interesting word written out. Wow, as a light stand. I'm gonna make a list of all the words. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn. Oh, Phoenix! He's bad enough that I could bluff something out of him. I have nothing! Oh! Department store receipt. Hmm? Uh-oh, don't tell me I run out of ammo. Department store receipt. What kind of receipt? For the light stand? I'm afraid that's as far as you go. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. I don't think so. Not if that receipt is for the light stand. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You've fought honorably. Mother? No more. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix over here. I know that voice. Mia! Mia! Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. Oh! I fainted. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Mia! Oh, you're finally awake. Gak! Oh my god, Phoenix, get a hold of yourself, please. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, Maya. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. Hmm? But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh, indeed. You have that receipt. I was right! You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote mine on? Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. I was totally right. It was for the stand. The front. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow. Item glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. Nice. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? A week before. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Phoenix, right. Let's go. Okay. sorry. I'm here. We're back. Court will now reconvene for the trial, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather? Are you all right, Mr. Wright? I'm right. I'm Phoenix Wright. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Tisk, tisk. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Wrong! Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? What a tool! I say, let's give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance, quote unquote. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The wiretapping. The week before the murder. She said just to do that on this one, right? Yeah, there we go. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha, you're grasping. Am not. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh God. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Stop it. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Ooh. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Shut your freaking mouth, you tool. Not so fast, Phoenix, right? Okay. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Hold on, I lost a sticky note. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that's not important anyway. Oh wait, I forgot it's Edgeworth. Okay, there is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. What? Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Puta madre. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Miss Phoenix, I keep seeing Miss. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor. I almost unplugged my mic! May I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Yeah. The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix! Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is right. Yeah, literally. I have something I would like to read to court. Here we go. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Lovely. Whew. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, please. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. You're dead. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. Oh, man. 9:02 p.m. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Blah! You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. Oh, you don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in cola offices. It's got a good ring to it. Mia. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. No. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do this. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. Ooh, a burger sounds good. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. Why always 9 o'clock? The end. Oh man. Turnabout Sisters. Man, brand new episode has been added. Oh, yeah, save progress, and we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Yes. Alrighty. Oh man. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me and for keeping me company, everyone. That was great. I'm so glad we got to see Mia. Anyway, that was great. Beautiful. We, oh, I need to fix this whole video. Oh man, I have to do some editing. I haven't done that in so long. I usually just press play and pause and stop. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. I'm glad. Here we are. Here we are, episode 3. Oh man. We got to take a break though. We got to take a break. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your morning, day, and or night, everybody. Bye.